I seriously didn't know that things got this bad for this Rachel Zegler Snow White movie, but I'm reading this right now, and I'm worried about Rachel Zegler's career. I don't see how she comes back from this. I mean, look at this right here. Snow White crashes 70% in second weekend box office. Rachel Zegler and Disney on track to lose the #1 spot to a patriotic movie, A Working Man. Now, for all of you who don't know, A Working Man is a Jason Statham movie. You know, Jason Statham, he has a shtick where you pick a profession, right? I think at one point he was a driver, he was a chauffeur, and something happens to him. Someone says the wrong thing to him. They call him bald. I don't know what happens, but he just loses it. He goes off the rails and he kicks everyone's ass. He did it again in a movie called The Beekeeper. He's a beekeeper, and the same thing happens. He loses it. He goes on a tirade like a madman. He just takes everyone out. Now he's like an iron worker. He works construction. I don't know if some broad got mad at him for catcalling the wrong thing. I have no idea, but apparently the same thing happens. He goes on a tirade and he kicks ass. And I'm hearing it's a great movie. But my point is that for Rachel Zegler, right, who they keep telling us that she's like the second coming of an acting goddess. They keep shoving her in every role you can think of. To think that her movie, which is a Snow White movie, you would think this movie, Snow White, a remake live action, this thing would be $1 billion movie. Well, no, that's not the case. Because once more, look at this right here. This movie has crashed in the second week that it's been out. 70% this movie crashed. This is a movie that cost Disney upwards of $270 million. Some people even say $350 million. And it is a flop. It is a financial disaster for Disney. And there's no one to blame but Rachel Zegler, because she has been telling everyone not to watch this movie. And she's been doing this with coming off as a snob. Right? I mean, the whole free Palestine, all this other garbage, inserting her own political ideologies into this movie. I've never seen this before where she's actually telling people that she doesn't want their business because they didn't vote the way she wanted them to, I've never seen this before. She said, if you don't vote for Kamala, you have no business watching her movies. And we listened, because more than half the country, as we know, did not vote for Kamala, and more than half the country did not turn out to go see her garbage movie, bro. And as a result, again, this movie, which cost Disney $250 million, again, some people are even saying it's more, right? This is going to be one of Disney's biggest financial disasters ever, a financial flop. And yeah, I don't know what else to say on this. I keep making these videos to shine light, and I think just when I think this is it, things can't get any worse. I've already made a video where this movie flopped. I've already made a video where I'm highlighting the stupid shit that Rachel Zegler says, and it's like this time it crashed 70% in the second week, which is, I've never seen this before. Usually it's like a 40% that it drops in the second week, maybe a 50, but this is 70%. I'm telling you, next week, I would not be surprised if this garbage drops on Disney Plus, if it just gets forgotten. And it's not Disney. I know some people are putting the blame on Disney, but Disney is trying to at least listen to the fans. I've seen the trailer to Lilo and Stitch, and all I can say is that shit looks dope. I'm excited for that movie. I'll do my research first. I'll make sure that they didn't do no weird shit in it, with Lilo. I'm a little worried. I'm worried. You know how Disney does Disney? They always insert their weird shit into their movies. Things that kids have no business watching. So I'm going to do my research. I'm going to do my due diligence. Make sure that this movie is good for the kiddos. And I'll take my kids to go see it. I don't have a problem. I do not believe in vengeance. The Lord tells us that vengeance is his. I believe in being forgiving. That's what Jesus is. Jesus is a forgiving person. We all aspire to, at least I want everyone to aspire to live a life like Jesus and to be forgiving. I am willing to forgive Disney for ruining Star Wars. I really am. And if they are truly trying to listen to the fans and make movies meant for the entire family once more, I am willing to give them another chance. I like the fact that the Lilo and Stitch movie looks like it's family friendly. I like this. I want them to stop doing this garbage right here, which we all know the only reason why Rachel Zegler was cast was because of 3 little letters, DEI. We know this. It's no secret. Disney, I think they admitted this at one point, maybe, I'm sure. Probably. But I'm happy that maybe that's over now. And I'm tired of making these videos on Rachel Zegler. I really am. On Snow White. Hopefully next week things won't get worse, but they probably will. I don't know. Maybe someone's going to get like eye cancer watching this movie or something. I don't know. I see how these things can get any worse. I mean, this movie, it's already, it lost Disney, I think, $200 million. It's on track to do that, I think, right? I'm not wrong in saying that. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Since